Rising of the sun.
From the rising
oh,
of the
but
sun.
I've been telling people it's peace of mind.
Oh,
like we're hustling for peace of mind. Okay. Rising of the sun. All right. Edem Goget'em voter regime is here in the studios with us. How you doing?
Charlie, I'm greater than Accra, man.
You're greater than Accra?
Yeah.
Hey, uncle. First of all, you look so fine.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, you look
Thank
so
you,
nice.
everybody.
You know, for a Thursday morning in the middle of a crisis. I'm happy that we are still able to put body and soul together.
Charlie is crazy.
And look good. I saw that you had gone to some of the affected areas. You were in Mepe, I believe. When did you go?
I went on Sunday.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Are you from there?
No, but I'm from the region.
Okay.
I tell people that we should stop saying where we are from in the region. Just say you are from the region instead of saying I'm from so and so place. And I believe in the same thing when you travel. Just say you're Ghanaian.
Yeah.
No need to say, you know, so, but I'm not from there. But I mean, we are Ghanaians, you know, so we have to do what we can.
What experience did you have when you went there?
I think the first shock was the fact that it's more devastating on the ground than you will see from the media. The reality is when you see people express their emotions, what they are going through, what the situation really is, that's my first point of call, you know. And then there's this pub that I always go to when I go to Mepe during Easter to go and perform.
Okay.
And right after the pub is where the water has taken over the road that leads to Sogakope. You know, Royal Masito, not too far from the park where I also perform, and then the rural bank along. I mean, I know those places, and so it's so unbelievable to go to the same place. I haven't been there in a long time, and then see all these places. You know, yeah, it's crazy. So everybody should come on board and help.
I should commend you for the relief efforts that you're bringing to the people and also the advocacy you're doing online. I saw a lot of posts about your visiting and what you were bringing to them. And I know you're going back again. Yes, I'm going back next week. Okay. We are going back to 2 places. We might go to, I've been told Germany is not getting some relief, and then we'll still go back to Mepe. Somebody yesterday night was telling me about Sokpe. That is also going through it. So we will go to these 3 places, and I hope that all things align for us to also be able to do a concert that when the people announce it, everybody will know. All right. Yeah. God bless you. And this is our collective responsibility. True. To make sure that we're able to continue to advocate for all that can be done done, from relief items to proper, comfortable, for the time being, accommodation, you know, for them and so on. But I saw your new release, We Don't Really Care. And I told you how I felt when I first saw it. I was like, wait, we don't really care, what does it mean? Okay, so you tell us, we don't really care. No, so everybody needs a quote unquote, we don't really care kind of energy to go through life, you know. And that is where I am in my life, not caring about opinion, doing what makes me happy, not necessarily conforming to what society thinks is ideal for you to do, but doing what you think that would elevate you and make you happy. And I think that everybody needs a certain level of I don't really care energy to not plunge themselves into depression. Because when you go into the club, you don't see anybody with problems, but everybody in the club has a problem. And so you need that kind of we don't really care, we'll pop champagne. Successes we celebrate, failures we celebrate, enjoy the entire process and not really caring about things, curveballs that life will throw at you. That is the mindset of we don't really care. Well, I'm glad you explained. Yeah. So now I can put things into proper perspective. No, because basically you need to have a, you know what can come exactly, because the lyric says me and my boys on a Saturday. Okay. You go see say with the ball cause the money day. Money finish, we go some days. If money come, we go do them again. We don't really care, we go pop champagne. If the money no come to her, we go base. We go sleep. Me and my girls on a Saturday. Okay. Pull up in the Benz cause the money day. If money finish, they go run away. If money come,
they go show up again. But we don't really care. We go pop champagne.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see. Do you have a champagne brand sponsoring this song?
Not yet.
Shall I recommend a few?
Please do.
Because seriously.
No, please do, because we've been in talks with some brands that are looking at we're doing something together.
Is this our Christmas song?
Yes, it's an official Christmas song everywhere.
Okay.
Live your life. And what I've come to discover is that the people you think care about what you are doing don't really care. So you have to
We
live
have our
your
own
life.
problems, right?
We do. I know people in the club this weekend whose rent is due next week, but they are balling.
I tell a rent story. Somebody was on social media talking about how, you know what, I don't care, life is good,
Yeah.
you know, I just got this and that, and his landlord came to like the comments. You know, there's trouble looming.
There's trouble.
There's trouble looming. So you are encouraging us, you know, in one way, or it would seem that this song is supposed to help control our mental health problems nowadays.
Yes.
Young people are under a lot of pressure now to be concerned about where they are in life. By the time you are 19, you should have finished SHS. By 22, you should finish uni. After national service, you must get a good job. You must marry at 25. You must have children at 26. You must have a second child at 27. There's a lot of societal pressure on the young person to do or live according to a certain timetable, which can be very depressing. So a message like this, I think, is very timely.
No. This is coming from the Gen Z godfather to everybody. Don't care. Don't work with society's timelines. Don't go at your pace. Nobody knows what your journey is. Recently, I was in a meeting with somebody and he saw a worker at a Chinese restaurant. And he said he's so proud of this guy. And I said, why? He said, because when he knew the guy, he used to be an assistant to a coconut seller. And he rose and now he's a chef in a restaurant. And so for that person, he has had a lot of successes. But if you want to measure it by what society thinks is ideal, then they will tell that guy, oh, you still haven't made it. And so know your journey, know where you're coming from, and be so proud of yourself, and don't follow everything. And most importantly, you don't have to care in this social age where somebody go high, take your phone and tweet anything they like. You really just have to be yourself and do yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's inspiring. I'm glad you're explaining. I'm glad you're explaining, because it gives the song a proper context and why it's important for us to just live our lives. We don't really care. It's our official Christmas song.
Yep.
And officially, I don't really care.
We don't care. But at the same time, care about the people in the region and what is happening.
Yeah.
We need all the types of support, all the forms of support, because this thing is not ending anytime soon. So let's stay consistent until everybody gets relief. And thank you to everybody. Lydia Forsen, I see you. Fela Makafu, I see you. Everybody who is making entry, we appreciate you. And the fisheries lady who spoke and went off, you didn't move correct at all. You can't do that.
You mean the minister, the sanitation
The
minister?
sanitation minister, you cannot speak to people like that at a point in time when they are going through stuff. So you as a leader, that is not the way to move. It's totally foul and totally not right. It's appalling.
I'm glad you mentioned it. After that statement, a lot of comments have come out, you know, about concerns about the statement that came out. And if you've been on the ground, you understand the level of devastation and how important it is for us to all sort of, if you can't help, just sympathize. Really.
Sympathize. If you can't help, sympathize. This is not a time to blame people because you have a political affiliation or because you have paymasters. You cannot do that. I know that all the big men out there, you pray, but you don't kai God when you are doing the stealing and all the stuff. But Charlie, this time, be sensitive. You know, be really sensitive, because when you get on the ground, people are really going through stuff. And you might not know, but you are connected to somebody in one of these cities who is a relative that you never know, or somebody from that city could impact your life in a year or two. It's really important that we realize that we are all really connected in life, and so we have to uphold each other and not do things on tribal lines, political lines. when it comes to situations like this that are dire, you know.
It's sad. It's sad. Anyway, we're saying we don't really care, but we should really care. Oh, I'm getting emotional. But we should really care about our brothers and sisters in the very hard hit areas. It's during this time a lot of help is coming in from NGOs, individuals, and so on. But I think our call now is for the help not to stop coming.
True.
I know a lot of you want to give, but you're like, oh, you're waiting till the end of the month when you're paid, and then you bring. No, bring what you have now. At the end of the month, also come back.
Yeah.
Let's keep it coming.
You
don't have to go and take all of your money or wait until you get a big fat check before you go and buy 100 bags of water and bring. If you can buy 10 now, bring it now. And then as we go, you continue to bring some more. All right? So this is a call for all of us.
Yes, a call for all of us.
Let's go get them.
Charlie, thank you and happy birthday to Mario. Thank you to the team, to the fans. We are back in the fold. I appreciate your support. We are pushing this thing even on a global scale. So continue supporting, continue downloading and streaming the music. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. Always lovely to hang out with you. Thank you. Thank you for watching our show today. This has been TV3 New Day. We'll be back on your television tomorrow at 6 a.m. with more appeals for relief and so much more. Enjoy the rest of our shows. Bye-bye.